Everybody say hi to YouTube. All right, banner is incoming, chat room. We have 20 seconds. "20 seconds for the banner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Refresh. Sandalphon light. Sabrina as well. Okay. I was not expecting Sabrina. Okay, Sabrina and Richard. Holy. Alright, light Sandy, dirt Sabrina, and wind Richard. Alright. Let's go have a look at the weapons chat. Okay, Ogi first actually. Ogi first. Sandy's grand. This is our first grand character that's like first character that's 2 grand. His weapon looks like Eden. Holy. Alright. Next, Sabrina. Cool. Alright. And then Richard. Why do I get the meme character chat? I don't get it. Royal straight flush. Well, alright, the weapon. Sandy's weapon, Efes. So instead of Eden, Efes. Okay. What's it gonna be? It's a sword. Refresh effect to all allies. Oh, let me get rid of this, sorry. Refresh effect to all allies. We'll see what it gets. Exalto. A small attack crit. Amplifying boost to critical hit damage. These are all going to be different, huh? I thought it might wrap back around to normal attacks or the other one. So the difference here is the fire one only affects auto attacks because it's echo. The wind only affects auto attacks because it's echo. This has a condition, but it affects everything if it's a crit, right? So it's a harder achievement to get, but it's ultimately better, right? Assuming the numbers are like similar-ish, right? What are your crit weapons in light? Because the ultimate goal here is to run single side, right? But I think single side might be hard. But double side is much more viable now with Opus new keys too. I wonder how much that stacks with Dark Opus. Ivory Arc, yeah. Exalto though, so in the past Exaltos have been used up to 3 copies. I suspect this weapon to be somewhat similar. We'll have to do some math to figure out exactly how much copies and what other weapons you need to get 100% crit rate. But yeah. Right, moving on. Let's look at the character, Sandy. Attack, Sandy, Saber, Katana, Primal, yes, makes sense. Alright, massive light damage to a foe. Revitalize affected light allies to everybody. Extend Supreme Wing's duration by 2 turns. While Lucent Refuge is in effect, changes to unworldly damage. Okay, so when he has some buff, it goes to unworldly. Supreme Wing effect to light allies. Additional effect when he has the buff, light allies dodge all attacks 1 time. 4 turns, Echo. It's a unique icon. I have a feeling this stacks with most things. Defense is boosted 1 turn cut to debuff durations at the end of each turn. That's nice. Takes no damage. 13 turns, so probably goes down a bit once you level up. Echo, defense, and cut to debuff durations. Oh. Alright. Attack without using up a turn. Self-tag team. Hit to a foe's attack and defense. Stackable dispel. Can recast once each turn it is cast. You can click it twice. Yeah, this guy looks good for fun at the moment. Alright. Instant CA standby to cast a CA reactivation 1 time. They are looking good for far. Alright, Lucent Refuge effect. So this is where you get the buff, I see. While Lucent Refuge is in effect, restore caster's HP. When caster has an effect that restores HP every turn, one turn cut to the skill's standby and cooldown at the end of turn. So while you have something that restores HP, so that's from like Revitalize on his Ogi. Interesting. Damage taken is reduced and Dispel cancel. Yeah, Lucy as well. Like Lucifer Summon. So every turn this goes down by 2 turns. So you can essentially basically think of this cooldown as not 12, but like 6. So it's going to be like a 6-turn lockout at the start and a 6-turn cooldown. Called Lucy, you have that for however many turns. You will charge attack during that time, get revitalized there. Yeah, okay, seems solid. Alright, while Supreme Wings is in effect, Sandalphon deals triple attacks, guaranteed triples, of course, and Supreme Wings is this one. So Supreme Wings is this one. While both Supreme Wings and Lucent Refuge are in effect, normal attacks deal 4 hit damage to random foes. Is that 4 hit flurry? I think that's 4 hit flurry, right? So while he has this and this, he has 4 hit flurry. Obviously very good. I'm wondering how rough that condition is. Not really, right? Because I think Lucent Refuge just lasts forever. Because this is Lucent Refuge, right? So it takes you 6 turns to get it, but then after that you just need this skill active, and then you have it. Right. Okay. All right. Next 20. Oh, he gets. So this is our light. So this is the light Primarch. Okay. Right. Sure. Wait a sec. Hold up. 20% boost to lights, thunders, Zeons, and Zeuses. Where's Magna? Am I? Hold up. Night code. Wait, whoa. Hold up. 1 second. Iron Flame. No, I think okay. I think that's a translation. I think instead of Zeus, it's meant to say Night Code. I think they messed up the Zeus because this is already Zeus stuff, right? Light, Thunder, Xeon, that's Zeus skills. They put Zeus, and there's no such thing as Zeus's skill effects. Egg, thank you for the 38 months sub. Yeah, no, it's a translation error. It's a translation error. So don't worry about that. Okay. Sandy looks good. He looks good, especially currently for Farsun. I think he'll be very good there. The weapon is obviously good. It's Exalto. Burst? I don't think so. It's basically Echo. You don't get this. Self-tag team I don't think is that useful. I mean, it's good, but I don't think, like, compared to the current options. But yeah, I think for anything to do with full auto and longer content and hard content like Farsun, very good. And obviously this passive is good, and this one. Both are good, but this is, yeah. Alright. Next. Sabrina's weapon, Guardian of Radolith. Mirror the blueprint. Okay, no. Moving on. Sabrina, attack dirt character, massive earth damage to a foe. Sabrina dodges all attacks from foes 1 time. Okay. Bonus earth damage effect to caster attack twice each turn. How long? 1 turn. 1 turn double strike. Additional effect from the 2nd time. You get triple strike. At the end of turn when the caster didn't take damage, 2 turn cut to cooldown. Okay. Bunch of hits, basically. Echo and bunch of hits. Earth damage to a foe, hit to attack and defense. Activates after normal attacks when your HP is full. Okay. Dodge and counter effect, 4 hits, debuff, immunity, refresh. So basically, she's like a stamina character. The higher your HP, the more you do stuff. When Sabrina's HP is full, you get Echo and boosted triple attack rate. Okay. And then take a lethal hit, so she has Guts. I'm pretty sure that's Guts. It could be Undying. When almost knocked out, fully restore. Remove all debuffs and cooldown for all skills. Okay. Solid. Solid character. Decent. I think the full HP gimmick is gonna be hard to maintain. You'll need characters that have like shield, or to constantly give her like some way to, some other misdirection to a different character, or like, you know, something like that to keep her buffs up all the time. But I think her skills already have decent value. Like attack, defense down. Oh, it's local. I thought it was stackable. Local's still fine though. Auto activates. And the thing here, right, is that this nuke auto activates from this, and she double strikes. So even on turn 1, this is casting like 3 times, assuming you click it as well. Yeah. Will Sandy be sparkable next Legfest? Yes. Chat, remember that any character here... I shouldn't say any character. I should say Sandy is a grand character, which means from this point on, he will always be in every Legend or Premium Gala, right? Legend and Premium Gala are the exact same things, just different names. So on the end of month banner, he will always be there from now on. He will not be radar up, but he will be there. As for these two, they're permanent characters, so you can surprise sticker them in the future, but they will not be sparkable again. I don't think you should be sparking one of these two, just full disclosure, unless they're your absolute favorite characters, but yeah. Alright, Richard. Okay, Royal Straight Flush. Medium select... Okay, moving on. Massive wind damage to a foe. 30% boost to Richard's charge bar. When caster has 5 or more chips, a skill activates. Okay. Consume 30% of charge bar to add 1 chip. It can't be used when the caster has 3 or more. Wait. So you can get up to 10, but you can't use it when you have 3. Okay, what do chips do? Based on the number of chips, Wind Ally's multi-attack rate is boosted, damage is supplemented, Echo, at 10 chips, 2-hit flurry effect. Last 2 turns. Okay, just giving 2-hit flurry to everybody, plus Echo, plus supplement, is quite good. But you need 10 chips. Alright, let's figure out how to get these chips. Bet chips to play poker. Number of chips increases based on the hand draw. When a no pair of hand is drawn, number of chips is reduced. When a Royal Straight Flush is drawn, sharp boost, you get Assassin. Is this actually 1-turn Assassin? He gets 1-turn Assassin if you draw a Royal Straight Flush. Oh, okay. 5-hit wind damage to a foe, hit to multi-attack rate, hit number based on number of chips, okay. Based on Richard's number of chips. Boost to... Oh no, he got one of these passives. Man. Passive that explains a skill. A permanent character. Alright. At the end of turn, when allies deal damage 33 or more times to the current target in 1 turn, raise Richard's Bloomin' Luck by 1. At level 3, resets level upon using Thrilling Bet, which is that one, the second skill. Draws a strong hand. Okay. So this skill like makes it so you can make your luck better, essentially. Alright, look. Any character that's reliant on RNG is a bit meme in my books, but you know, it fits his flavor for sure, right? It fits his character for sure. What's the rate up character percentage? So you can always check what the rate ups are. Firstly, to check the rate ups, you scroll down, you click this premium draw update, and it will tell you who's rate up. So in this case, it's Sandy, Sabrina, Richard. Nobody else is rate up. Interesting. Normally somebody else is. And then to check the actual draw rate, you would go here, click draw rate, and then you would scroll down to see who's rate up. And it's 0.3 as opposed to 0.014. There. So obviously it's a very small chance, which is again why I only ever recommend pulling if you have a spark to guarantee who you want. So yeah. You can use him now with Winterese and Christina. Man, all those characters have some RNG mechanic. That's so funny. Alright, so obviously the star of the banner is this character and his weapon, Sandy and Efes. I need to theory craft some grids to see how this works and talk to some light people. To see like how much of the grid space you need to sacrifice to get this to be good. I assume numbers are coming out on Twitter already on how big this number is and how big it can go. I assume. I see one screenshot, but it's hard to tell if that's boosted or not. I'm not going to bring it up on stream. But yeah. Okay. I think the issue here is that crit only works on early, but that's most of your content. Yeah, crit works in null early too. Most of your content is against dark or null, and crit works in both. Isn't it the same as Naru's sword? No, this is completely different from Naru's sword. Naru's sword is supplement. Naru's sword is supplement wind allies critical hit damage. It is not amplified. Those are two different terms. The only rate that matters is PBHL, and that's still light movement. Yes. All right, chat. I'm gonna do my my daily single, and we're gonna get Sandy right now. Okay, that was close. I'm gonna do one daily 90, and it's gonna be Sandy, chat. Trust. That's a lie, Crystal, chat. Trust. Okay, anyways. Yeah. Overall, banner, I know it's going to be hard, chat. But unless you're a light main who needs multiple copies of this weapon, and I guarantee you most of you probably aren't, I highly recommend waiting. This banner is very tempting because we have some very cool characters in Sabrina, Sandy, and Richard. And pulling on a Grand Rate Up banner does make it so that you are more likely to get the Grand and copies of the weapon. But the reality remains that if you're Magna or you're not an invested light main, you don't need many copies of this weapon, right? And the other big kicker right now is that anniversary banners are right around the corner. So March Flash, in the middle of March, we will get 99% another new Grand there and new summer characters. And the best thing about that banner is that we also have roulette pools on it. Over the past couple years, we've always had guaranteed 100 draws on that banner. So you can get a massively discounted spark on that March Flash banner. And let's say you don't want that March Flash banner anyways. Then we also have March Legend, which is the all Zodiac banner, where Sandy is sparkable once again. So if you really don't care, like if you're in a position where you want the character, but you don't care too much about his weapon, wait 1 month. And then go to that March Zodiac banner, where all the Zodiacs are sparkable, except Makura. Sandy will be sparkable too, and you get a huge discount. You get 100 guaranteed pulls plus Super Muku. Right? So while this banner is really tempting, I think this banner, for nearly most people, you should hold. Hold and just wait for March. Just wait for March. Yeah. Yes, and directly after that Zodiac banner, there is the Summer banner as well, which is also another Legends banner. In March, there are 2 Legend banners. One is the Zodiac banner and one is a Summer banner. The Legend banner has, the Zodiac banner, sorry, has a big roulette discount. You have 100 rolls plus Super Muku on that one, right? So we're looking at anywhere between like probably 120 to 140 pulls on average discounted from that spark. The banner directly after that is the Summer banner, which has new Summer characters, but that banner does not have a discount. So you need 300 roll pulls if you want to spark that banner. So I think spending rolls right now for Sandy alone is not worth it. If you're just pulling Sandy for Sandy, wait. Okay? I know everybody wants Sandy, I want Sandy too. But wait. Yeah? If you're only pulling for Sandy, wait. If you're pulling for the weapon, that's a different story entirely. But like I said earlier, most of you probably aren't in a position to care about too much about the weapon. That you need 3 copies right now, yeah? Like even dedicated light mains that I know are waiting, right? Because this is just a really bad timing for this weapon. And they might instead do multiple sparks on a discounted banner in March instead, or something like that. If we're pulling though, is this max 2 or 3? It's a bit early to say. But based off the 2 other Exalted weapons, which is Kaguya Fan and Overrider Zeta weapon, it is 3. But again, for this weapon, I don't know. But for those other 2, it has been 3. Yep. So, overall, that's my assessment of the banner. Sandy looks good. Sabrina looks decent. Richard looks like Gumba. Wait for March. My assessment. Alright. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye, YouTube. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.